Alright, YouTube. Today's video is about Glacier Bay faucets and Delta faucets and how aggravating this crap can be. Okay? Now, yes, I agree. I've had this discussion on past videos because I like to use Glacier Bay kitchen faucets because they're cheap and expensive for rental properties, and people tell me, oh, what garbage they are, and I'm a cheapskate because that's what I buy, and blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the thing. Okay, yeah, they're cheap, and there's times to be cheap and times not to be cheap. And a kitchen faucet is no big deal. You can change a kitchen faucet in 15 minutes, okay? So I have no problem using them there. On the other hand, shower faucets, you have to tear the wall open to get to them. And it's not an easy change. You have to cut pipes and everything else. So no, I would not spend the money putting a Glacier Bay faucet into a shower, because you can't just go to Home Depot and buy parts for a Glacier Bay. So it's not feasible there. But to go over some aggravating points with you, I had no control over this. This house I'm working on, somebody put a Glacier Bay shower faucet in here. Stupid little problem, okay? The handle broke right here. Couldn't use it. It's got this little adapter that goes over. This is called a AB broach. Okay, it's got a flat on both sides. So I was at Home Depot yesterday for a while trying to figure out something to work. I just want to put a handle on this thing to make it work. Okay? Can't get any parts at Home Depot. I tried other hardware stores in my town and looked online. Yeah, you can order parts from Home Depot online, but the problem is you go online to order this handle and it's a picture of it sitting like that. You have no idea what this looks like in here. From the reviews I read, people all complained because the stuff didn't fit, and I need it fixed today. Okay, so the point of this video is that people tell me, oh, you should buy Delta and everything like that. Delta uses the same exact crap sometimes. And here's the proof. I just bought this thing just now. Okay, I was like, I'm going to put a Delta in here. That way I can buy parts for this thing, and it's not a big deal. And I opened the box, and it absolutely pissed me off. Okay, here's Delta's faucet handle. Look familiar? Oh, look at there. Here's the Glacier Bay adapter. Goes right in there. Oh, look. Look what Delta did. They just made theirs out of metal. It's the same height and everything. Same exact thing. It's got the AB broach right on there. Look at that. The Glacier Bay adapter. Boom. Goes right on the Delta faucet. So, I think instead of tearing the wall open and making a day project out of this, I'm just going to go back to Home Depot now that I know that I can get the Delta faucet handle for this particular shower faucet. I'm just going to go buy a Delta handle and stick on my Glacier Bay valve. And when it comes to the point of, it doesn't work anymore and it needs to be changed out because the cartridge has gone bad or something, then I'll go ahead and rip the wall open and put a nice Delta faucet or something in there so that I can actually buy parts. But I just wanted to share that with you because I didn't know, and I tried really hard yesterday to figure out something to work, and I did not know that Delta uses the exact same setup as Glacier Bay. So now I know, now you know. So if you run into that problem and your Glacier Bay faucet has a acrylic handle like this, and it breaks, and it's got this stupid little adapter on there, you can go to Home Depot and get a faucet handle for this Delta faucet, and it'll fit right on there. There you go. Enjoy. And just to finish this video out, I actually had to order the handle off of Amazon because apparently Delta parts are not as plentiful as what I have heard. After the fight I had to go through to get this handle, I'm really not too convinced that a Delta faucet is any better than a Glacier Bay. So, the shower faucet that I showed you, I went to go to Home Depot to get parts for, and they didn't have any parts. So I figured possibly, because they're still selling the faucet, that it's too new to have parts on the shelf, so I went on the Delta website. Well, I was wrong there too. Apparently that faucet is discontinued. They no longer make the faucet, even though they are selling it currently in big box stores. I saw the same faucet at Lowe's as well. Just had a little bit different style handle, but it was the same faucet. So what I did was, they do have a parts diagram on the website, and it does have the part number. So that's what this is, the RP74148. What it comes with is everything you'll need to install it on your Glacier Bay faucet. Of course, we got the hexagon head there. That's the key shape. This does fit. I've already test fit all this on the shower. It works. And it comes with a nicer metal adapter to go from the AB broach to the hexagon, and the correct screw that's the right length and everything. So that's what you need. You order that part number off Amazon. Oh, and another thing that I thought was strange. So I was having problems. I couldn't really order this handle off of the Delta website. That was another problem. Couldn't get it off the Delta website. What I ended up doing was I did a Google search for local Delta faucet suppliers in my area, and I found one. Only one plumbing supply store was able to even get this handle assembly. This is actually an assembly, and it was going to take them about 3 weeks to get it here. So I went on Amazon. I paid extra $20 for 2 days shipping. And really, I came out ahead in the end. So let's figure this out. Only thing wrong with the Glacier Bay faucet was the handle broke off. Couldn't get a handle. Okay? By sheer accident, I bought a Delta faucet to replace the Glacier Bay faucet that had the exact same type of handle on it. And that faucet was about like $110 with tax, and the fittings I was going to need, everything I was going to need to do the install. Okay, that was just parts cost. Then you figure a day for install, roughly. Might not take that long. It might. You never know what you're going to run into until you get into that wall. You never know what kind of, rigging somebody's done with those water lines, or you're going to have to cut it all out and start from scratch. You just never know. So, figure if everything goes smoothly, a couple hours to do the job. But I've had some that are nightmares, and I end up having to crawl up underneath the trailer to put new lines in and everything. So you never know. So basically, I bought this handle set with the extra price of shipping for, see if I can show you guys the price. If it's on the receipt. Is it on the receipt? No. Okay, well, roughly it was like $50. Okay, so $50 for the handle. The job's done in 10 minutes. or $110 per parts plus labor installing. So you come out ahead. Even though I had to wait a couple days, the tenants had another shower available, so it wasn't that big a deal. But there you go. This is the part number for the assembly you're going to need to put a Delta handle on your Glacier Bay faucet.